to another edition of Jacqueline of All Trades, and today I bring you the battle of the teas. So the very first tea that we have here is Berry's tea from Ireland. Then we have PG Tips from England, and then we have Lyons or Lyons from Ireland. So right off the bat, you will see that the first tea bag from Berry's Teas is square. The tea from PG Tips is a pyramid shape, and so is Lyons tea. So I have here freshly boiled water, and I am going to take the temperature just to make sure that we are within the range. So I have it here, and that would be room temperature, and I'm going to place it in the water just to get an idea of how hot our water is. So I went ahead in the meantime and I placed one tea bag in each of the cups, and these are Japanese teacups that I have been collecting for quite some time. So what I'm going to try today is just plain tea, no sugar, nor milk, and I'm going to brew each cup according to the manufacturer's directions. So for Berry's tea, the brew is 3 to 5 minutes. For PG Tips is 1 to 3 minutes, and for Lyons tea is 2 to 3 minutes. So once we have a reading on our water, okay, our water is, let's see, 130, and it's going down fast, 130 Fahrenheit. All right. So I am going to go ahead and just center the tea, and I'm going to make sure that I pour exactly the same amount of water. I have a timer with me, and I'm going to start it now. So for the first tea, Berry's tea is the one that has to be brewed the longest. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want you to spend here all day, I am going to just take the lowest of the suggested brewing times. So this one, PG Tips, will be the first one that will be done at 1 minute. And I am watching my timer to make sure that we are doing it according to them. So we are at 41 seconds. And I have a little paper plate here to put the tea. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1 minute. There you go. I'm going to stir it just to make sure that the tea is very well dispersed. The second tea that will be ready will be this one at 2 minutes. And I'm watching the timer. And it says 1 minute and 33 seconds. And we have 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. And we're just gonna take it out. I'm gonna give it a stir. And the last one to be ready will be Barry's tea. And so we have about 45 seconds left on this one. And let's see here. 30 seconds. And as I'm looking at the chronometer, okay, 20 seconds, 15 seconds, all right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 6, sorry, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes exactly. Okay. I'm going to stop the chronometer. And I'm just going to give it a quick stir. And I want to show you my chronometer. I hope you can see it. So all these teas that we have in front of us have been brewed according to the manufacturer's directions. And let's take a look at color. And so from what I can see, this one is a tiny bit lighter. This one and that one are pretty similar in color. Now, let's see, as I mentioned, I will not be adding any sweetener or milk. And I also wanted to mention the weights of each of the tea bags. For the Barry's tea bags, they're 4 grams. Peachy Tips were 3 grams, and Lyons was 3 grams also. So I have some water in here to drink in between tastings. So I'm going to go for Barry's tea first. Oh, maybe I should just check the temperature of the tea just to make sure. And it's taking a little bit to go up. I'm just going to not worry about that. So have the 3 teas that have been brewed according to manufacturer's directions. So let's go for Barry's tea, gold blend. Okay. It has a little bit of astringency. So let's just write this. The lightest one was PG. Here, let's just. Okay, I have some water. Let's try the PG tips. It has, also it's a little bit astringent. And let me drink some water. And this one has also astringency, but this astringency has like a tiny bit of an extra aftertaste. It's prolonged taste. So let's see, at this point, if brewed according to manufacturer's directions, there's very little difference when it comes to taste. Now, when I first had this tea, the teas, I did not follow the manufacturer's directions. What I did was I just went ahead, threw the tea bag, pulled it out, and I did the same thing for all of them. If you do that, Barry's teas comes across as extremely smooth, like no tannins whatsoever. Peachy Tips hits you in the face with tannins. It's like, whoo, it's so astringent. And Lyons tea is a mixture between the two of them. So, what have we learned today? If we brew it according to manufacturer's directions, there's very little difference between tastes. Lyons has a tiny bit more of a complex finish than Berry's tea and PG Tips. On the other hand though, if you brew it like I brew it, probably not the correct way, but I just throw the tea once it looks, I would say I would do it 30 seconds, if that. This one is very smooth, just amazingly smooth and rich, delicious. This one, extremely astringent and probably quite good to put with milk. And this one happens to be a mixture between the two of them. However, as I said, if you do it according to manufacturer's directions, there's no difference, except for this one has a tiny bit more of a complex finish. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you an idea. Unfortunately, there are no clear winners if you brew it according to what they say. On the other hand, if you do it how I did it, Berry's tea is clearly the winner. So we will see you the next time. Bye-bye.